Alright. Why is it laggy?
It takes a second, yeah.
He's beautiful. Is he a beekeeper? Okay. Why is this here? I know that the pure daisy is used in conjunction with
stone and wood.
andesite.
Basically,
yeah, to turn it into living stone.
Yeah, it's to purify it, I think.
I'm mentioning.
No.
Mushroom.
Agreeing with you. Hey, Cobblestone, thank you for the follow.
I have an exit out here, but I haven't figured out what I'm doing out here yet. I've made one mana pool, but I haven't done anything with it yet.
You need, like, one of those,
No, you don't need anything. There's multiple... What someone told me today is there are multiple ways to make mana, and you do not want to focus on all of them because it's not worth focusing on all of them.
Okay.
It's just pick which one you want.
You can make mana, but you still need something to transport the mana to
I
the
know.
mana pool. Oh, okay. You want to know what the 2304 means in my name? Sure. What does it mean?
Please don't say an age if it's an age.
Oh, yeah, don't. Yeah, don't do that. Did you ever find Isaac's secret base? Yeah, he screen freaking hijacked and watched me go in.
Yep.
It's the max amount of cobble you can have in your inventory. Hey!
Oh my god.
I like that. Considering most of what I do is just mine cobblestone in this game.
Hey everyone, guys, here you go. Seats. There you go.
What's wrong?
Let's just make seeds.
Oh,
I use baked potatoes and adding them to my baked potato inventory. I'm trying to get rid of stuff I'm carrying. What happened to our little guys?
They should still be out there. Are they not out there?
I don't know. Music is insanely loud sometimes. I don't have a lot of control over the music, unfortunately. I just lowered it a little bit, but it's not going to really do much. Where are they?
If they're dead, then they died. They only live for a few days.
I think they're dead.
Oh.
How do you make one? Why do I have a pheasant egg? I have a flower pouch. I've got a mortar and pestle here. I'm going to put living wood in. Oh yeah, all my building materials were going in there. That's right. Building.
I have so much cobblestone if you want it.
No. I have a ton of cobblestone. I do not need your cobblestone. Let me just... I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing with everything.
I would have loved... Yeah, he figured it out, like, when I was, playing outside the stream. And I was like, really?
No, I already knew it existed because I had already seen him do it beforehand, and I already saw what was in there before. There was no surprise on it. And I even told him there was no surprise because he was the one that told me he had one. And it was already irritating me that he had one when he was all like, oh, I'm going to let you figure out Botania because that's your thing. And then he promptly went and did it on his own.
I am a covert warlock who's hidden.
That's not okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm covert.
You specifically told me you had gotten the mod for me to figure out.
Yeah, and I wanted to figure it out.
It makes me not want to figure it out.
You're a big butthole.
You can stop being so mean.
You're mean.
Oh yeah, I'm burning trees. That's right.
Wait, why are you burning trees?
Because I had a pile of trees that you gave me that I didn't want.
Oh,
I also have a bow in my inventory and nothing to use it with, so I'm gonna put that there. Oh. That I don't need. Alright. So I did this, but I don't have much of anything down here at the moment. And there's like not enough light, so I didn't know what I was gonna do. And I just put away all the cobblestone. No, I didn't. I have all this cobblestone on me. Holy crap. I started building all this down here, and then I realized I don't know what I'm doing. So why am I doing this? And I started questioning myself. Tiger. Putters. Use the water method for mana. It doesn't take maintenance, just like how you did solar panels instead of reactors.
I never figured out how to do the water way. How do you do it the water way?
I'm looking into it. Stop.
If you figure it out, tell me. I would like to understand.
Well, the whole point was for me to try and figure it out.
Yeah, I want to figure it out.
Not to be, like, told by everyone, including yourself.
No, I want to find out when you find out.
I read something about it before, but it's been so long, I don't remember it. What are you pushing putters for?
I'm not. I'm headbutting him back. He's a good kitty.
Putters! Oh, there he goes, headbutting.
Yeah, he's been headbutting this whole time.
Are you gonna show me love? I'm talking to Bodhi. He's just sort of hunched down near me. Yesterday he showed me love by slowly crawling into my lap. And then he made my legs fall asleep. And I had to get him up and move him, and he was not happy with the move.
Oh, he won't stop purring now.
We come up here to do this. In this beautiful room.
Honey, he won't stop purring.
Oh well. Alright. Basics and mechanics. Runic Altar, Mystical Flowers, Huddled Apothecary, Wand of the Forest. Wand of the Forest, I remember, is basically your manipulator for everything.
Yeah, I get it.
A elusive flower by the name of Black Lotus exists, however, not known to grow or reproduce. No known sources. Each bloom contains a good deal of concentrated mana that can be released by dissolving it inside a non-empty mana pool. Just throwing it in will do. Flower pouch I'm already aware of. Runic Altar. It's a complex topic, but important one for the advancement of any botanist's career. However, this mode of crafting requires a firm grasp on the concepts of mana manipulation to use. Don't worry about the runes yet. Got it.
Yeah, no, runes are for crafting.
Mana pool, mana spreader. Mana spreader is the thing that points to the mana pools.
Yes, it's like a bus.
Pulse mana spreader.
Bus gun.
By combining a mana spreader with a piece of redstone, a pulse mana spreader is created, which, as the name implies, fires when given a redstone pulse regardless of target.
Which we probably will never use.
Keep in mind that it still won't shoot a burst until the last one dissipates or is absorbed. Diluted mana pools store a very small amount of mana, normal variety, which stores 100 kinds more than a diluted kind. Whenever a mana pool is referred to elsewhere, it refers to a normal one. Oh, wait. Diluted is easier to make. Yeah, I know that. Mana spreader is the single most important tool a botanist needs to manipulate mana.
Mushroom.
Block shoots mana from point A to point B. Dream Waystaken. Thank you for the follow. Shoots mana from point A to point B. Faces a cardinal direction when placed, but sneak right clicking it with a wanted force on a face point set elsewhere. Can be aimed at other blocks with a wand in bind mode. Oops. I love this. I love how I'm doing this. The mana spreader is seen with the wand with force held. The wand spreader has a small internal buffer of mana, which will get filled by generating flora bound to it. Flowers, when placed, auto-bind to the nearest spreader. This buffer can be viewed by hovering over the spreader with a wand of force in hand. Holding a wand of force makes nearby spreaders display aiming beams. Hovering over a spreader highlights its target. The sparkles show where mana loss begins to occur. As long as the target of the spreader can accept mana, that is, can contain mana and it isn't full, the spreader will repeatedly fire mana bursts, which travel to their destination and transfer their mana to it. Spreader will only fire another burst when the last one hits its target. Furthermore, a mana burst will start suffering mana loss after a small amount of time. This can be seen in the burst's appearance as it thins at that point. Applying a redstone signal to a spreader will pause its firing a burst. If finer control is required, a pulse mana spreader is recommended as it fires upon a redstone signal in lieu of a target. Oh. You need gold for a mana spreader.
I have a little bit of gold, but if you happen to use it.
Right-clicking the spreader with a piece of wool will sleeve it. In addition to making the spreader look fancier, it will also muffle the sound when the burst is shot, reducing the potential noise of a large number of spreaders in one area. Right-clicking with an empty hand will remove the sleeve.
Wait, what? Really?
Trinkets, accessories, ender artifacts, mana manipulation. Challenges. Glimmering flowers. Glowstone dust can be sprinkled over mystical flowers to turn them into glimmering flowers. Which sparkle bright enough to emit actual light at the same brightness as a glowstone block does. Combining one of these with some dirt and pasture seeds yields a floating flower. A miniature floating island that emits light and looks quite fancy indeed. Crafting a floating flower with a functional or generating flower will plant the latter on the former, yielding the looks and properties of a floating flower. What? And the effects of the other flower. All rolled into one tiny island. Right-clicking a floating flower with pasture seeds or a snowball will change its appearance. So I'm assuming a floating flower is just a flower that sits on top of water?
I guess. I don't know. I never did that. Also, I just tried to use glowstone dust on a flower. It didn't do anything. Do I have to use it in this?
Tanya tweaks dispensers to be able to plant all kinds of seeds from your standard wheat seeds to nether warts and cocoa beans, the latter requiring a block of jungle. Banta meat, tiny potato, shimmering mushrooms. Sprinkling some floral powder on a mushroom seems to mutate the latter. The mushroom changes shape, takes on the color of the powder, and glows dimly. In addition, it's usable as a substitute mystical petal. Shimmering mushrooms could also be seldom found deep in underground isolated patches. Hydrangeas act as liquid-based passive generators. They suck up any still water in a 3x3 area at the same altitude around them, converting the water into mana. Unfortunately, even though they seem to function faster during rain, their base mana throughput is still rather slow. In addition, they decay after around 3 days, making them non-viable for long-term mana production. What is that? Mystical blue, cyan shimmering mushroom, cyan shimmering mushroom. So you basically need shimmering mushrooms or... Endoflame is a very rudimentary generating flower. It'll absorb any combustible items or blocks dropped on the nearby vicinity one at a time and burn through them to generate mana.
That's the one I'm using. I know that one.
The amount of time it takes to burn through an item is roughly half of the time a furnace would. There are a few small caveats, though. The Endoflame will not burn anything that leaves byproducts in furnaces. Lava buckets, which leaves buckets behind. Furthermore, the flower can only burn around 4 blocks of coal's worth of fuel at once. If any single fuel item with a longer burn time is used, its full efficiency will be lost. Generating mana should be at the top of any botanist's priority list. Luckily, there's a wide selection of generating flora willing to do the job. These flowers, as the names would imply, generate mana, usually consuming resources to do so. All generating flora, like their functional brethren, can hold a small internal buffer of mana. Generating flora will automatically output to the closest nearby spreader. So, okay, I need to make blue or cyan shimmering mushrooms. Let me see.
So, if you can figure out how to make my mushrooms work, or, I have mushrooms if you need them.
Honey,
but
let me figure this out and stop trying to put things on top of me for this.
Okay, I love you. Huh?
Shimmering mushrooms.
Morning Reaper. They changed it since I played this. There is decay. Yeah. So the blue flowers don't just last forever. Funny story? What funny story?
Floral cyan powder. So in order to make the cyan powder, there was a thing. Basics. Let me see. Mystical flowers. You make petals. I have petals.
It's pestle and mortal petal, I think. You have to like grind it up.
Yeah.
I actually started playing Minecraft for the first time last night. The first thing I'm building is a redstone computer. Oh my god. That's advanced shit. I would never be able to do a redstone. I don't have enough patience. The server owner's wife used the endothermic fire method because she was draining the nether fuel with lava. Yeah, you can't do that. Oh wait, endothermic. Oh okay, I thought you were talking about the other flower. Because there's the other flower that I use that literally just eats like charcoal and stuff, and I've been using that for power. And I've been using the one that consumes your levels for power.
What happened to my bucket?
I think I took it accidentally when you died. Here, I can bring it back to you. Is it nighttime?
I think so.
Okay. No, it's not. Is it? No, it's just for eating. Incoming.
Flowers can also be grown with floral fertilizer. Right-clicking the floral powder on a colorable block will change its color to the color of the powder. By mixing the floral powder with some bone meal, you create a different type of fertilizer. This floral fertilizer will grow a few mystical flowers in the nearby vicinity if you ever run low on these.
Yeah. Here, honey. God fucking damn it.
Why do I have 2 buckets?
Because I bought fish from the fisherman. And I just have a million buckets. Because when you buy fish, they come in a bucket. What are you collecting here? I don't really have anything to contribute. I want to get the flower that eats things so I can get rid of some of the zombie flesh.
I'm trying to see, how do you grow more flowers?
It just said.
So you just randomly grow them every time?
Yeah, if you want to get more, you can randomly grow them. Alternatively, if you have one that of that color that you need, use bone meal on it, and then use shears on the taller flower, and then you can use that taller flower to make 4 petals, and then you can use one of those petals to use bone meal on it again, and it'll grow into another tall flower, and then you'll be able to get another 4 petals. So you have technically limitless flowers as long as you have the flowers for them. It's talking about if you accidentally use the last blue flower, you always have a way of getting more blue flowers.
Where are my shears?
I have them.
I might have them in my chest.
No, I'm here. It's right here. I have 2 in my inventory. Is there anything else that you're missing?
I don't know. You take all my stuff.
Well, I can't stop it.
Well, yeah, you can. Just don't take my stuff.
Alright, I need to look up how to make that other flower.
Do I just hit them with my shears?
Yes. But be careful not to use the last of a flower. Always make sure you at least have the petals so you can replant it.
You replant petals or flowers?
You replant petals. And then you
Wait,
use
it
bone meal
have
on
tall
them.
mystical flower.
Yes. Now, once you turn it into petals, you have to plant the petal and then use bone meal on it in order to turn it into another flower.
Oh. I need to go get more bone meal. You move too much, he murred at you?
My kid. I love cats. And I think you can make floral powder out of any kind of dye, so you can make it out of any flowers.
Stop. Overload on information. Let me learn this slower.
I'm sorry, I'm learning it too, and I'm excited.
No, you stop learning it now.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. You're not allowed to learn this.
Okay, so what should I work on?
Other stuff.
Other stuff?
Like the fucking mines.
What do you want me to mine up, honey? Give me a mission.
How about just explore it?
No, I got hopelessly lost yesterday.
Well, do something about not being hopelessly lost with it.
Are you saying that I should make a pathway?
If you want to, go for it.
Maybe I should make a zoo. What is that other animal that I was thinking of? Shazoo.
Move out of the way before I hit you, you stupid fucking golem! I'm just trying to make sure we have a constant generation, a decent number of flowers. You're alive!
What did you find? What did you find?
The little straw golem. I'm gonna hit him with
Oh
an
yeah, I
axe.
made a whole bunch of them.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna hit him with an axe.
Why?
He needed to learn lessons.
Why? Learn what lesson?
Not to be in my garden.
If he's in your garden, he's helping you.
He's not. He's staring at it.
Oh, he's just enjoying it then.
Bodhi, I heard you! Wait, how do I put this, and then I put this? Wait. No. I put this. I heard Bodhi. Bodhi! Did you know there was a Bodhi? Were you aware of the Bodhi?
I don't know.
So,
I am not familiar with body.
there's a lot of those blue ones. Okay, light blue, blue. Yeah. Alright. I need mushrooms. Where do I get mushrooms?
Caves, but I actually have been growing them. If you want.
I'm gonna grab some.
Yeah. They're a pain in the ass to grow.
What do you need to grow them?
So, one mushroom will naturally spread in a dark environment.
How dark is dark?
No light.
No light.
And it'll only spread on stone. However, if you have a large enough area and it's dark, you can use bone meal on a mushroom and it'll become a giant mushroom which you can prune, or which you can chop down and just replant. I have brown mushrooms, but I don't have any red mushrooms. I'll give you 5 brown mushrooms. You are not getting any more than that if you need them. I will trade you for some wood.
What? No.
Charcoal? Oh. That's steak.
What am I supposed to do with the mushrooms? I have to put them in dark... No, I need red mushrooms.
It doesn't matter which mushroom you use. If you're making something with them, it doesn't matter what kind. I'm still looking for red mushrooms.
I'm stuck.
What I need is a...
Can you, like, open this fucking thing?
No! Monsters will come in. Dark oak fences or forests. Oh yeah, but we're not gonna find those because Dilly doesn't let us use the journey map.
You don't need the journey map if you build a basic road or landmarks on the way.
Oh no, are you gonna make me do that?
Well, that's what we did last time, and it worked very well.
Am I doing that? Is that my command?
And it made it possible for us to
Is that
do
my
this.
command, Saya?
Yes, go and explore, but build pathways to things.
Okay.
And if you're going to build outwards, do what I did. Once you get a very good distance, make sure you build a sanctuary of some sort with 2 beds inside. Because at some point, we're going to build a new village. I do have some gold ingots. Okay, I have that.
Should I make cobblestone roads?
What?
Or dirt?
For what?
Cobblestone roads or dirt? I don't know why that was confusing.
It's up to you. It doesn't matter. Dirt's easier. So if I create a hole in the wall and I put mushrooms in this little cave I make underground, am I supposed to put a torch in there so a monster won't spawn?
No.
So there's a chance a monster's gonna spawn.
Yes. You can also just plant them in the actual mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a little area for myself out back somewhere. I need to make it accessible for me.
Is this Is this filmed? Oh god. We have so much food.
So that's now going to be a gate. This is going to be a gate.
Can you sleep?
Yeah.
Are you in bed?
No, it takes me a bit to go up there. You make a dome to put a shroom in and bone meal it till it grows huge. What do you do with a huge mushroom?
You can break it down.
I'm in bed.
I am in bed too.
I will make a giant underground depository. What? What's the certain height? I'm really upset by that. But I'll regrow. Actually, this might work. Even though there's water in here. I mean, I can get rid of the water. But, here. Rude creeper, yeah. He was rude. But it's fine. That will regrow. I will regrow it, fix it. I told you. So I made Christmas cookies and we brought them over to the families. And I had pulled them out of. I brought them over in a basically a campus like shopping bag type of thing, because you know I have those from having lived in California. You know, where plastic shopping bags were no longer allowed. Anyways, I brought them over, and it was a good way to carry them over, and they were perfectly fine, and we put them out. And by the time I'm taking home whatever's left, I don't know how the hell the in-laws decided to move the cookies around, but they are crumbled messes, and there's like few whole cookies left. It's like someone picked them up off of the kitchen counter that I put them on and just tossed them willy-nilly around.
It's really fucking weird.
So yeah. I have a lot of water under here. What am I gonna do with this? Hello, Mr. Spider. I always feel like I don't have enough dirt. Especially when I just want to fill things in. You know what I could do? I could just fill it in with cobble. Hi, gamer girl. Because honestly, I have a ton of it. And this way, if I accidentally dig in this direction, I at least know where I'm basically at.
Mushroom.
I'm getting rid of the water. I don't care about it.
Thanks for the follow, Machi-san.
Thank you for the follow. because I have all this. Yep. We have a backpacking mod that we're working with too.
To have a shroom farm, what? Lurking for a minute, I can hear Dilzik in the background. Yeah. I don't know why you can barely hear me, but I blame Dilly.
Why? I needed stuff to do with all this cobble. Now I have things. Like filling up underground areas. I feel like this is completely unnecessary, but whatever. I don't want it here. And I don't want things spawning to where when I walk around I can hear zombies going in areas where I've already had things. That's why I'm filling this up. Fuck random spawning zombies. I don't want to hear your groans.
Wow. And they want to hear your groans. Especially when you're saying that you're gonna fuck them.
What is wrong
you said
with
fuck
you?
random zombies.
There we go. And then I'll take the dirt and we'll go like boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
You doing good, gamer girl?
Never see it. It's all gone.
I hope you two had a good Christmas. We did! We definitely fucking did. Thank you for asking. I hope you had a good Christmas too.
Let's see. Oh, I have wooden stairs here.
The dirt block method is really good. Or the giant shroom method. That's what I do. I have a giant shroom method.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is.
He explained it to you.
I
It
don't
says
see
to
it.
have a shroom farm.
What? I don't know what the height is. Like, I don't know. And I'm a bit busy building things. I can't see.
You're just innocent. You don't know any better.
Here. But what is the how big? How tall do you need the for the
I
giant?
don't know. I
shroom?
had to look up a guide on how tall mushroom farms had to be. And even then, I fucked up a few times. It's a lot of trial and error in digging out. I mean, you can count my space. It's hidden inside my my secret hovel.
Why don't you just tell me?
I don't know, honey.
Why are you hiding the secrets from me?
Because the wizard will attack me if he finds out. That's why. The evil wizard. Wizard.
My shovel broke!
Oh no, you might not have enough cobblestone to replace it. Still better than the car warranty spam. What? I wish CBS got their automated shit together and stopped calling me over things that it can't be refilled. Oh.
Yes, I don't have that. Putters. I see putters. Honey, I see putters.
He's trying to let you know about your expired car's extended warranty.
Who, a tiger?
Yeah.
Is that what it does?
Yeah, one of these days somebody's gonna get arrested and they're gonna be like, why am I getting arrested? And they're like, well, we tried to contact you about your car's extended warranty.
What?
Well, he is the wizard. I don't know that. Is he? Honey, are you the evil wizard?
Probably.
That will have my head if you find me practicing magic?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Are you practicing magic?
No, I would never, my lord.
Do I need to burn your place down?
No.
Alright, guys. Minecraft, grow giant mushroom, huge mushroom. What? Which one? Dude, were you eating all of these?
I had 3.
Don't hand them to me.
No, because if they're over here, I'll eat them.
The huge mushrooms are ugly.
Well, they're only going to be there every time you need mushrooms.
They consist of a 7x77 canopy. They need 7x7 to grow. For the brown ones. The red ones take a lot less space. Alright. It's also nighttime.
You're gonna have to deal. I'm out building the road.
You're supposed to be, like, understanding on that. Are you gonna make Idaho?
No.
It's your turn to make Idaho.
I don't want to make Idaho.
We need Nebraska.
I don't need Nebraska.
We do. I think you're underestimating our need for Nebraska. Alright. So, all I know is I'm trying to make these mushrooms, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them after I make them. Plant them somewhere?
Okay, maybe I should have been to bed. Oh my god. There's so many enemies out here.
6 living wood, 1 petal, 1 gold.
Honey, I need to go to bed. Why is there no entrance on this side?
What works on the surface for shrooms is you plant them in a forest right next to trees and they grow depending on how well the trees shade them. Yeah, but that requires trees and shade, which skeletons like to hide under. If I just try and plant mushrooms over there, will we be fine? There's a skeleton riding a spider over here.
It's Spider Jockey.
I mean, there's a whole bunch of trees here. There's a lot of trees here. In fact, I can't even see into these trees. I feel like Isaac planted this forest. It's very close together and incredibly dense.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And there are actually parts that aren't growing, and there's trees that don't make sense, like this tree. I don't know. I really like the way these white chocolate cranberry cookies came out. Apparently they're supposed to be better if you put orange in them.
You don't like orange that much, though.
What?
You don't like orange that much.
I do like orange flavor.
Oh, I'm taking note.
I like it quite a bit.
You should make apple cookies. You love apple.
No.
Wait, why do you like apple juice but you don't like apples?
I don't not like apple. I just don't like eating fruit. So what? I just put these down here? And just let them go to town? Is that what I'm doing? There. 5 mushrooms there. Okay?
So, if you're putting them down,
I
they
put,
don't grow very fast. Like once every 20-something hours.
What?
Yeah, like if that's what you're aiming to do there, your best way is to make a. Here, come here. Come to my hovel.
I don't know where I am.
Of course.
I'm looking. I found it. I found my weirdly proportionally shaped tower. I have 1 brown mushroom right now.
Okay, well, you only need 1. Come to my tower. Or come to my hovel.
Stop telling me what I can and can't do.
I'm not telling you what you can and can't do. I said come to my hovel. Where are you?
Coming.
Meh.
You're welcome. Oh yeah, there's a flower that eats leaves and trees.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Are these eels?
Yeah, don't have food out when you go near them.
Are they lamprey?
No, there's lampreys there too, but they weren't there before.
Why have you built this weird over-the-top thing? This is not dark. You have torches up.
Yeah, I guess I misunderstood here. Go to town. And just remember to replant the mushroom.
This is a pain.
Use an axe. It'll go faster.
My axe broke.
Use another axe.
My axe broke.
There's axes in some of my chests. You can use that.
I haven't gotten any mushrooms out of this. Oh boy, 5 mushrooms.
Yeah, just keep doing it. I have a compost bin in there too.
I haven't gotten any more mushrooms.
Make sure you chop the whole thing down.
I'm trying to. It's a pain in the ass to reach.
I know. But that's the best way to get mushrooms. I will catch you guys later. Oh, I'll see you later, Maya. Much love, honey. The texture of an actual apple upsets my brain. Really? I don't mind apples. I like apples.
I don't like much. I'm very picky on fruit, and I don't care for fruit much. I don't hate apples. I will eat them if I have to, but will not actively aim for fruit. I will love vegetables, though, and we'll go nuts for vegetables. I got 15 mushrooms.
You can do that as often as you want. Just keep using bone meal on mushroom that's in that dirt. On that dirt.
No, I want my own.
Okay, well then stop being a little bitch about it.
You told me I couldn't have any light.
You told me that I couldn't have any light. How do you expect me to grow if you won't let me blow?
What? Did you get grass under here by using a grass block?
Yeah. I got it off of an Enderman. It's crunching of an apple, honestly, I don't know why, but the crunch just makes my brain go, ugh. Really?
Yeah, I can understand that.
So you're okay with apple pie, then? Because it's not crunchy. I might be eating too much mushrooms, too. I haven't done a shitting thing.
So what I learned from this whole endeavor is that I can do it down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go down to 8.
All of the brown mushrooms that we have are because of me finding one mushroom in that cave, by the way. The cave that you found. And then I've just been, like, breeding them.
Okay.
Caroline, how have you been, honey? Did you enjoy your Christmas? I can also put away some bananas. Dilly won't eat a banana.
I hate bananas.
Like, he just will tell you no.
No bananas. Bananas are not allowed.
Bananas are delicious.
Music just abruptly ended. Like how I ran into coal under here.
Go!
Not that cool.
There's trees over here, but they're growing, like, out of air. It's really fucking weird. Like, they naturally spawned over water.
It's called Minecraft.
gonna have to go back.
What did I come down here to make again? Oh.
If you're making the water flower, it really frustrated me, so I don't know if it'll frustrate you as much as well.
I need to learn how to do it.
You don't necessarily need to, it's just one way of getting mana.
I want to learn how to do it. I'm a druidic wizard. I don't believe in destroying the environment with fucking ember flowers.
Well, you'll be destroying the water flowers every so often, anyway.
No, they naturally die of their own accord.
Yeah, and so does every other flower. It just requires a little bit of a push.
That's not how that works.
It is.
Tiger.
And glitters. Bodhi. Bodhi is loving on Tiger. And now he's biting Tiger.
Buddy.
You could also make the flower that I made, the pink one, and then at night just stand near it and watch as it drains your experience.
Your sanity.
Literally.
Why do I need that? I don't want that.
It's just another way. It turns it into mana.
I said I don't want that.
But think about it.
I don't care.
Think about how easy it'll be.
No, this is not about ease. That's the path to, like,
Darkness.
darkness. You need to work for darkness if you're gonna do it.
Evil.
There's a path to stupid darkness.
What's stupid darkness? What's the difference between good darkness and stupid darkness? Mixed messages there, Bodhi. It's so weird to type that. I'm used to typing the opposite. Tiger is a victim. Tiger is a victim.
Stupid darkness is you feeding yourself for your magic. You don't feed yourself to your magic.
Well, I do both.
No. Buddy.
Buddy. We do love him, don't we?
Yeah, if you're gonna do the dark thing, you should do it the hard way. Commit 7 murders, make 7 evil items, live forever the old-fashioned way. Exactly.
Only 7 murders will give you eternal life? That's it?
That's Voldemort.
Wait, that's how he got his things? I don't remember that.
In order to create a Horcrux, you had to split your soul by creating the most vilest of acts. The most vilest of acts was to kill another person.
But Voldemort killed so many people.
What about every other Dark Death Eater that did that? They just didn't know how to create Horcruxes.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Because
You don't accidentally... He accidentally created one. He intentionally created the others. That was the whole thing. Don't go into it. It hurts your head if you try to, like, nitpick apart everything that was written. It was a good story for what it was. Leave it at that.
And I'm not letting it take my sanity. I'm harvesting the souls of my enemies.
No.
And then offering them up.
No. That's called necromancy, and we don't deal with that. Necromancers are fucking weird.
The Necromancer!
They want to have sex and things with zombies.
That's not...
That's a necromancer.
What? Oh god.
About what?
That spider had no texture. It's just invisible except for his eyes. That's terrifying.
This is why I made a second one. I'm just creating my little hovel.
Excuse me? Hovel? That's my thing. Don't steal my shtick.
Hovel's an actual legitimate word. I'm building things. 1, 2, 4.
There's so much places to go, honey.
Is there? 1, 2, 3.
I love the bird sounds. It makes it so nice.
If only I could hear them.
I just these courses have them fight for others. Gotta clear that bandit camp somehow, right?
What?
Bloated Corpse was such a cool ability in what's it called? Divinity. The Raise Bloated Corpse spell.
Oh.
When you just pointed at an enemy and they turned into a friggin' explodey thing. Ethical necromancy.
Ethical necromancy. See, I have a theory. I have an idea. Okay.
What?
I'm going a little overboard. That's fine.
What's your theory? What's your idea?
I'm making a 9x9 cave. I found
What?
making a 9x9 underground cave.
Why?
What do you mean why?
That's not
I mean,
to
I'm
code.
making a 9x7. 9x8 technically.
That's not to code.
It's large enough for the mushroom to be in the center. The mushroom will be at the exact center, and I can build wooden platforms around the outside edge halfway up. That actually has a reason for me to walk around and harvest the mushroom easily. Unlike you, who just had me jump up in the air.
Warlocks need to work with what we have.
Or, no, wizards are smart. That's why intelligence is important.
Charisma's more important.
Yeah, if you don't want to work for your magic.
Warlocks are magical sugar babies. God fucking damn it.
Basically, sorcerers and warlocks, no, they're not magical sugar babies. Warlocks and sorcerers, because they rely on their charisma over intelligence, they're just the popular girl at school that's given everything because she's pretty.
Oh, like Lindsay?
Yeah. No, Lindsay was intelligent.
Yes! You said
Lindsay
yes.
had the highest intelligence out of the party. She did.
It's too bad she's dead.
Look at all this cobble. Usually go with the basic bitch, mage, wizard, whatever they call it depending on the game. Yeah.
Is that your papa?
It's probably scam likely. No, it's my mom.
Why is your mom calling you?
I don't know. If it's important, she can text.
That's
Sometimes she
surprising.
calls to talk.
She just spoke to you yesterday. That's why this is weird.
Is it really weird?
A little bit.
It's not.
It's not common for her.
So here's what we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm a simple gal. I like setting people on fire. Aww.
I do too.
Life goals.
Although I think fire magic's like overrated half the time.
Your phone is throwing shade at your mom. What?
That's not.
It's not. I am.
No, I thought it was gonna be scam likely. Half the time when Isaac's all like, "Oh, it's your dad calling," it says scam likely.
I like when your dad calls. Water magic is more than healing?
I've got to take it.
Just mute it.
Be right back.
How did he
Okay.
call?
Done. I'm unmuted. I don't know all the details. It doesn't matter. Everything's fine. If talking about water magic, let's see. Too many resistant things. Oh, also, water magic is more than healing. Yes. Also, I get really tired of, just because it's a trope with most magic systems, the fact that everyone acts as if magic has to be the basic 4 elements. I'm like, oh my god, do something new. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. It gets old to me. Just because, why does it always have to be ice, water, fire, wind magic? I'm like, oh my god, Avatar: Last Airbender is not D&D. Stop it.
I don't like the assumption that healing magic automatically means damaging undead.
It's not really an assumption for that.
It happens all the time.
Look, Final Fantasy has done it, and D&D has kind of sort of touched on the concept of it, but they didn't, because in 3rd edition, it wasn't healing magic. They called it They called healing magic was always clerical, with the exception of healing potions. But healing spells themselves weren't actually healing so much as they were channeling positive energy from a deity. And when channeling that positive energy, it could be used to damage the undead. Likewise, if you were an evil priest, you couldn't channel positive energy, you would channel negative energy, which would heal the undead and damage living. Which Pathfinder kind of does the same thing. But it's not the same as what Final Fantasy ever did. And I've never been against that concept. I'm fine with it. I don't care if it's not a thing. I don't care when it's a thing. It's fine when it is. I wish I had more dirt. I have more dirt. I don't know what I'm worrying about. It's because I want to get rid of that. Okay. Until I am done working in here, I'm going to put these up because I'm getting tired of the darkness.
The darkness.
Watercutter can steal like a goddamn razor, positive energy plane, or the positive energy plane. You like the small non-fighting spells lately, like Message to Rope. A lot of power in the utility spells. Arguably, that's the true power of casters. You'll admit to like the elemental thing, but you also make magic, and ever-present energy thing, and the elemental thing is just the easiest way to convert, manipulate it. I'm just talking about magic systems as a whole, not necessarily D&D in that respect. D&D, as far as D&D goes, I prefer 3rd edition over 5th edition and the way 3rd edition did things. Not necessarily how 3rd edition explained the magic system. I don't really care too much. I like the way 5th edition does things, especially for newer players. I think 3rd edition gives me personally, a nittier, grittier sense of D&D. I like that wizards have to work more for their magic, especially its potency in 3rd edition and earlier, and in Pathfinder even, especially when I've been playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. I like that you have to work for that level of power. I never quite liked the fact that in 5th edition D&D, a first level wizard has the potential, with some good rolls, to completely annihilate any other first level class. A first level magic missile has the potential to deal out 12 points of damage to any other first level character, which would instantly kill any other first level character. And I think it's kind of bullshit. Whereas original 3rd edition and Pathfinder, you get a single missile with 1d4. Which, yes, it's very little damage. It is. Magic missile really comes into its own as the wizard gets stronger. But I like that aspect of it. But, I mean, I like good magic systems with a certain level of complexity. As far as video games go, I really like how magic was dealt with in Outward. I like the whole having to set things up. I like having to work a little bit for it, but I also don't like the level of complexity you get in something like Botania. I'm still trying to learn Botania, but I like when the complexity has a layer of simplicity to it too, because it makes it approachable. Simple. What?
It's simple as hell.
It's not simple.
Make magic. Make mana do thing.
It's not simple, and everyone has said it's not simple. Everyone has said it is complicated as hell.
Oh, I get it.
It's not a matter of whether or not you get it, it's whether or not it's simple. It is not simple. The level of complexity behind Botania is really high. The learning curve is disgustingly high.
No.
It is.
No.
Like, everyone has said so far, once you get it under your belt and you start learning it, it's a lot easier. Yes, but it's got a disgustingly difficult learning curve.
No. Doesn't happen.
If I could sit there and take the Pathfinder Kingmaker system and understand all the nitty-gritty behind everything, and I'm looking at Botania and saying, this is complicated, there's a problem.
No. You're the problem.
Until he likes his games crunchy. Buddy!
I just heard him meow in the hallway.
Yeah, he did. He just meowed. Buddy!
Did he just meow again?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's just meowing at nothing.
It needs to be right here. Ugh. Dang it. I don't know who that is. If you're mentioning other streamers, don't mention other streamers! But my point is, like, I mean, I like picking up systems and learning them on my own. With regards to Britannia, that will be one of the last things I say about it, even though I will occasionally say this is complicated. I shouldn't need to have an outside tutorial to understand a system.
Wait, you're using an outside tutorial?
No. Based off of anyone else sitting there and saying that they've had to learn it by watching so-and-so.
Oh.
I can learn it from the book, yes, but...
I was gonna say, everything I've learned is through that book.
Honey. No, it's not.
Yes,
No, it's not. And I can tell you exactly how. Because when you first installed it, you had no idea what you were doing. I found out how to make the book through a goddamn wiki. And I told you how to make said book. And once you got that, then you started learning on
After
your own.
I got the book, yeah.
So, the book was taught to you by a wiki.
No.
Yes.
No. Once you get the book, you're fine.
Which was taught to you by an outside source.
Go to bed!
I'm busy. Wait, is that thunder?
Yes, go to bed before our place burns down. Well, my place is fine, but...
I mean, mine's all stone.
The village is screaming.
It's fine. Oh, it's already on fire.
Is it?
There's a few buildings. Let's go to bed.
Are you joking?
I don't know.
Fuck! Where were they on fire?
They weren't.
Why would you lie to me?
Because you obviously don't pay attention to the village because you're too busy
I
living
don't live
under
in the
a mountain.
village! I don't live in the goddamn village!
I know. And maybe you should reconsider that.
Why would I live in the village?
2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm on the road. To Viridian City! I'm on the road. I used to love Pokemon. It's a shame we don't like Pokemon anymore.
What?
I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I'm just kind of making a bridge.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works.
Is this what you had to do?
Yep.
This is sad.
It was fun. It was interesting. It was enjoyable because you got all the creativity of making stuff, and then you had like this whole little building trail afterwards, and you were like, "Ooh, where did this go?" You get all excited. you know.
Whoa, jellyfish. Are we near the beach? The beach! Every anime.
Are you gonna say that like constantly lately?
Every single fucking beach. They always say
No,
it.
every day you've been
Every
saying
day.
the beach. Every anime.
Every anime. There's sharkies in the water. Honey,
Yes.
do you like sharks?
Baby shark did
No,
baby
no,
shark
that's not what I asked.
baby shark did baby shark.
Please stop. Answer my question.
No.
God damn.
Why would I like sharks?
Because they're pretty.
No. Horrible monsters of the deep. Horrible monsters of the deep. This is what this stream has turned into. It's all like, Dilly needs to learn about botania. What are you going to do? Well, we need to make a mushroom farm. We don't even know if we need it. Well, what are you going to do?
Oh, you'll need the mushrooms.
Hole out a giant 9x9 underground facility.
Everybody loves mining streams. What are you talking about? Guys, tell Dilly right now how much you love mining streams. Where we do nothing but mine and talk bullshit.
And try saying it without crying. Where you cry for your wasted day.
Put on Stardew music.
What? Why?
Because you always use the Minecraft music. It's very relaxing. I mean, I like...
I don't want to.
See?
I don't want to because if it's been updated, I don't want
no,
to...
Stardew's fine. Stardew Valley is 100% fine. They give you permission.
Says the person who doesn't pay attention to anything. If the OSTs have been updated on YouTube, I don't want to hear the new soundtracks outside of the game. There's a bunch of new music in it. I want to experience new Stardew. Honey, don't be upset. Why are you being upset? I like the Minecraft OST. I actually think the Minecraft OST is nice, and it fits. Because Minecraft. Can't fit that. I'm gonna do that. Make it all fall. Look at all the gravel. I mean, you like chill streams sometimes. I mean, I was playing Resi Evil, so... I mean, this is a nice difference. And we did go batshit insane on trying to find the ending point for Heretic 2. And the fact that it took me that long just to unlock the ending...
It?
Yes, and the ending took forever to do. We were running around in circles trying to figure out how to get inside the final room, and we couldn't figure it out. And I kept on thinking there's a switch somewhere I hadn't hit. And it wasn't a switch. I had to fucking use a mana shrine that I didn't need. But I had to use it. And until I used it, there were two levers that wouldn't spawn.
Levers or lovers?
Levers. And it made me scream internally. I'm like, are you kidding? Nowhere in the entire game, as far as I had seen, did you need to previously use a shrine to unlock something. And then out of nowhere, you needed to use a shrine to unlock something. I was like, what? It's fucking weird. I still enjoyed the game. It was really nice, and it's the first time I've ever seen the ending and beaten it, so it was really cool to do that. Plus, it's not a game that most people would get a chance to see. So, there was that.
build an ocean town.
Like a town on the ocean?
Yeah.
What? Why?
Because Buddy. Look at him.
Where is it? Buddy!
You have a Buddy. He's so happy.
Do you know how to get him happier? Watch it. Buddy.
Are you telling him to get on your lap?
No. I opened the window.
No! It's cold in here.
But he loves the air and he loves sticking his head out it. Oh, he just made a purr lip.
Tiger has been bowling pinning next to me. So we call Tiger does this thing where he just stands and stares. And he does the perfect kitty stand where he's perfectly symmetrical.
He's
and
just
he just
sitting
stands
upright.
and stares.
And he looks like a bowling pin.
And we call him a bowling pin because he's looks like a bowling pin.
He's a bowling pin.
He's just staring. Is there anything good over there?
He's completely calm.
Okay, I can close the window, but he's done with it.
I have never met a cat as calm as Tiger. Like, yes, he has his moments, but Jesus Christ, he is such a calm cat.
Like, Tiger, do you want... I mean, he has his crazy moments.
Yeah, but not nearly as much as Bodhi.
No, not Bodhi crazy.
Are you getting a cold?
No, I just sneeze.
Sneeze it?
I have been wondering if I have a, like, cold or something because of all the congestion I've had lately.
We should make chili. It'll clear up your sinuses.
What? Oh, God. One of the things my in-laws got me, something I've never wanted, but I'm not against having, was a hot sauce set. I was all like, why would they think that I'd want a hot sauce set? It's because I like the spicy food, sort of, and I like cooking. I don't know. At the same time, I'm not against it, and I am kind of excited to try them out. It's just not something I ever thought someone would think of getting me. Because it's also not something I'd ever think
But
of
they
doing.
also knew that you didn't want them to shop for utensils.
What?
That's what they did. I can guarantee you that's why they did it.
Did what?
Because they know you like cooking, but they also know that you don't like when somebody else shops for utensils.
To be fair,
So they got you something that you could cook with.
I don't mind when someone buys me utensils and stuff, especially when some thought and effort and research has been put into it. However, I have seen a level of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'd be afraid they'd get me something from some discount store that would look horrible. Does that sound bad?
A little bit.
Well, you know what I mean, though.
I do know what you mean. It also sounds horrible.
It doesn't mean to be horrible.
It sounds like rich bitch doesn't get her way.
Okay, guys, let me explain this in a better way by explaining one of the stocking stuffers that we got. Each of us got. What is it called?
What?
So it's got it's supposed to go on your key ring.
Oh.
And you put your finger through this hole because there's a metal hole.
Non-contact
It's a no contact
keychain.
It's got a hook on it so you don't have to touch door handles and you could just hook the door handle and pull it open. It's got another point on it that you're supposed to be able to use on touch devices and ATMs and things. It's just the oddest device ever, and it's not even a device, it's a piece of metal with some extra shapes to it.
Gotta have a nice set of.
And both Isaac and I are all like, that was sweet, that's going to Goodwill.
The Brachiosaurus ladle. Oh yes, they're so adorable.
I have no desire for the Brachiosaurus ladle, but I can't snub the Brachiosaurus ladle because I know exactly what you're talking about, and I think that thing is adorably cute, but I never want one in the kitchen. I like things that I like the look of. Like, if you wanted to know the kind of quality of stuff that I would want in my kitchen, go and look at Seung Kyung Longest, just one or two of her cooking videos. That woman has, like, constantly interchanging utensils for her kitchen. And I love the look of all of her pans and all of her dishes and all of her utensils. They're just all very pretty. I mean, they're very functional, but they're also very pretty. Like, that's the level of quality and taste that I want in it. And that's kind of what I usually do when I buy something. Like, I want a utilitarian device, but I also want a device that I can sit out on the counter and looks nice. All you can think of is getting one of those cute Brachiosaurus. Like, oh god, there's so many hideous ones out there. It's like looking through Marshalls for clothing. Yeah. You've had that ladle in the company tea infuser. You also have a Pastasaurus pasta spoon. A Pastasaurus pasta spoon.
That sounds cute.
God. I am very aware that I'm doing this in a very wonky way, but...
I hear coyotes.
Like,
Is it still nighttime?
I have no idea. I've been underground the entire time.
I'm making a tunnel under relatively low ground.
That's fine.
No, because if it's nighttime, they swarm you.
Honey, as long as you had put up enough defenses for yourself when you were doing it, you'll be fine. Because I worked throughout the night while I was in a cave.
Honey, you
walled
didn't
it
have
off.
to deal with coyotes. Coyotes didn't exist when you were doing that.
Well, you're gonna have to learn to adapt with the current environment, aren't you, Mr. I Want This mod? Now you're gonna have to live with your choices.
So much fucking cobblestone. I wish I could find a good use for cobblestone.
Making structures.
I'm tired of things that have cobblestone on them.
Maybe stop whining and just make structures.
Oh, and apparently iron is super useful in this, so don't ever just waste it.
Don't ever just... What does that mean?
Like, don't just make stuff to make stuff. Don't make iron pickaxes unless you actually need them. Because you need to make it into, like, mana steel, I think it's called.
Iron is pretty plentiful in this world, in the Minecraft world. I have found that out beforehand. It is not a super difficult resource to run across. It is in the beginning, but we eventually run across it like crazy. I found that out just doing vanilla with you. It was like constant supplies of iron at some point to where we had too much. I have gone through so many pickaxes right now.
Are you still making that mushroom
Yep.
thing?
That's all people have been watching. The
Aw.
9x9x9.
That's what they watched me do the other day. I want tea. Do you want tea? Do you want me to make tea?
No, because if I wanted any tea, I would get iced tea. And I have iced tea.
I was gonna make tea, I asked if you wanted some.
No, I don't want tea.
You didn't have to turn it into a big jerk face.
It's not me being a jerk face, it's me being straightforward. I don't want tea. Honey, are you being extra sensitive today? Well, I'm not upset at you. I just don't want tea. I don't usually want hot tea. It's not often I want it. I used to when I was younger. Nowadays, I like my iced tea, and I have a whole pitcher of it.
It's the winter, though.
Yeah, I don't care. I still want my cold, sweet drinks. Sweet-ish, sweetened, without having sugar. You know, fake sugar. It's stuff that every time your parents are all like, how would you like your coffee? I'm all like, oh, I just take it black with some sugar. I said, usually a sweetener, but I don't think you have that. And they're all like, a what? I'm like, a sweetener, like sweet and low. They're like, no, we have sugar, though.
Yeah, because normal people don't use sweet and low.
Uh-huh, tell that to your biological mother.
My biological mother does a lot of things that are questionable.
Is there a zombie up above me, or did one spawn down here? I think it's above me.
We use sweetener? You're wrong. You're wrong.
We have a box of sweetener here.
Are you guys excited for Divinity tomorrow?
Dabbling with Divinity. Because last time I said Divinity, someone thought I was talking about Divinity 2.
Are you guys excited for Divinity Original Sin?
You know, every time I want to get into Divinity Original Sin, as much as I like the gameplay of it, the difficulty of embracing the lore just makes it really difficult for me to stick with it.
Last time we were playing the co-op, I just got bored. As soon as we hit that ship, I got bored.
It was the lore that was boring me. It's because it's so cumbersome to get into, and I think a lot of people have said that. It plays really good multiplayer. That's why I'm like really curious to see what Baldur's Gate 2 is, or good at Baldur's Gate 3 is good too. I'm curious to see where Baldur's Gate 3 ends up like. We haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 really beyond day one, and I've actively gone onto my YouTube, and anytime I get a recommendation of, look at all the cutscenes from this NPC, I'm actively telling it to stop recommending the channel to me, because I'm sick and tired of people trying to spoil it while it's still in its early stages.
Do you remember the Dead Island 2 trailer?
Yeah, the trailer that was better than the game. Yes.
Dead Island 2 didn't come out. It, of course, was better than the game.
Oh, that trailer where the guy was jogging down the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was better than the game.
Because it didn't exist.
I thought, for a second, I thought, like, Dead Island 1's trailer was better than the game, so are we really surprised? That was a big thing, I remember, how excited everyone became over Dead Island 1. Because the trailer was so good, and then the game came out, and people were all like, why is this nowhere near as good as the actual trailer? It's because it wasn't as good as the trailer. It's like, that was it. It just wasn't as good. Constantly trying to figure out where to put things in my inventory right now. Here, this is what I'll do. guess we're doing this.
I wish Dead Island would be coming out again.
Why?
I don't know.
Why do you wish for a game that already, like, shattered itself on its promises?
What are you talking about? I like Dead Island.
Dead Island 1 did not live up to any of its hype.
It had I had a lot of fun with it. Did you even play it?
No.
Oh, honey.
I just know what the general consensus was.
But, I will say Dead Island's conclusion, like, I can't play it anymore because I get terribly motion sick.
Didn't you say it got really boring after a while? Did
No.
you beyond the main story?
The end of the game was kind of stupid because it was just like it was just a million zombies for no reason. Like a million bajillion trillion zombies for no reason other than just to have
for no reason.
An extra challenge. Yeah, for no reason.
No reasons.
You don't even know where I stole that from.
I'm assuming. Well, I just say it, just because it sounds like reason.
That's a Futurama thing.
Okay.
The big brain left for no reason. I haven't seen Futurama in so long.
I love Futurama. What happened to music?
I don't know.
It's still playing. It's really low. Alright.
Hi, kitty. Are you just needing attention? I'm just staring. Are you staring a little?
I just realized I'm digging too far in.
Tiger got confused just now.
Hi, baby.
Why?
Because he jumped up and he couldn't, like, keep his feet on the chair.
Oh, hi, honey.
I've overdug.
Okay, what the fuck?
Oops.
Hi.
Alright, time to do this. He does putters.
He is just being very kitty today.
I did, out of the corner of my eye, see somebody mentioning Silicon Valley, by the way. But I was on a call and I couldn't really talk about it.
They said that they had gotten it as a gift one Christmas and never got a chance to play it much. They did also say it was really hard.
Yeah, Silicon Valley is hard.
Why the hell would you want me to play that then?
It's hard in parts.
I'm not a good platformer.
It's not platforming completely.
Well,
it's no more platforming than freaking.
You will probably have to play it, if anything, because by the time I have like a list of things I'd like to get through and play on stream, and I am running out of my time where I can just willy-nilly play without looking for a job. So it's very likely going to end up on your plate if you want it to. I'm trying to mix older games with a little bit of something that's on the newer side now, a little bit.
That doesn't make sense.
Because I go through about 3 different games a day. Like, I can continue doing retro games, but then I need something a little bit on the newer side. And I am going to be doing the Prince of Persia series. I would like to. This seems a little big for this mushroom that I'm planning on.
A trader just spawned on top of me.
That's fine. I'm sure he only meant it under the best of intentions.
Oh, jungle sapling. He's selling jungle saplings. Bro, where are you going? Bro.
Da-da-da. As we mine through. As we mine through. I love how this is all set up for Botania still.
What is?
All of what I'm doing.
Well, a mushroom farm is not Botania.
This, well, no, you need mushrooms.
Yeah, but it's not Botania.
It is for Botania. I would not be doing this otherwise.
Are you still digging?
I'm almost done.
Congrats. Make sure it's like 10 blocks down.
It doesn't have to be 10 blocks
Joking.
down. Although I just found some coal under my floor. It's like, do I dig down to grab it all, or do I say, fuck it? I say, fuck it. It's coal. I'll grab these. Oh, fine. It's not that deep.
You'll need coal for one of the rooms, and I don't remember which one it is.
Yeah, but coal's very plentiful.
Not charcoal, coal, because you need it for a coal
Coal
block.
is very plentiful.
Okay. Alright.
I'm grabbing some, but coal is very plentiful. Like, you're acting like everything is a super finite resource. It's not. I will have a bit more light down here in the meantime. Boop. Boop. first time I've had to come out of my hole in a while.
There we go. I'm having fun. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Man. Okay, I think Minecraft soundtrack ended. New OST. Oh look, this one's 11 hours long.
Which one?
Minecraft OST.
Mushroom.
That's what I'm doing. Mickley Gums Pro, thank you for the follow. Let me see. Let's put the bajillions and tons of here. I'm gonna make some stone. Boop. Oh, that's right. You have to put it in a furnace, don't you, that makes stone. And boom.
Wait, what are you making?
Stone. Let's see. Not gravel. Diorite. I don't want to put diorite in there.
Bodhi solid ghost.
Buddy. Is that gravel? That's gravel. Yeah, gravel. Gravel. Andesite. Sure. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. And then making an axe, because apparently I ran out of them. Let's go up here. There.
Do you think a creeper is a cactus, or do you think it's just a
I
like
think
a
it's a
weird-
Minecraft monster that might have been based off of a cactus, but I have no idea. I'm pretty sure if you dove deep enough, they would tell you where their inspiration for it came from.
do a Minecraft deep dive?
No, just information.
I don't think Notch ever told anybody.
I'm pretty sure he probably has something somewhere. Someone has asked it. Oh, in here. More cobbly stone. More andesite. More dirt. So much dirt on me. Oh, living wedge. I gotta put that away. Here's some whole trees. Burning whole trees.
Creeps are based on a failed pig model Notch had created, mixed up the length and height of the body. Oh, thank you, Foxy Grandpa.
See? Told you it was out there somewhere.
Is that why they're so fucking terrifying looking? Like...
Welcome back.
Nah.
Fucking Grandpa, thank you for the resub. 9 months.
Thank you very much.
Oh, of course. Oh. Boop, boop. There we go. Charcoal. And we're gonna go up here. And say, you guys. I feel like I could do a whole mosaic pattern down here. Oh, you know what? Oh, I have an idea.
What is your idea? What is your idea?
I'm gonna do it. I think.
It?
Can I do it? I don't know.
That's quite the idea, my love.
It is the idea, quite the idea. I agree. I could technically do it. Could. Let me see how many I need. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, so 16.
Tiger, you're not cool. Like, you're not a cold cat. Why are you like this?
What are you talking to Tiger about? Bodhi.
He's wrapped around the back of my neck.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Bodhi.
What is he doing?
He's on the kitty bed over here. I'm gonna.
Hello. Look at my buddy.
Bodhi has yet to understand how many presents he got that were intended for us.
The cat bed was not one of them.
Cat bed was not one of them. We got 2 really soft blankets for Christmas, and then we got some knit blankets from Dilzik's Grammy for Christmas. And the problem is, while they are intended for us, they end up being confiscated by the Bodhi. Because those are the Bodhi's sleeping grounds. Hello, Bodhi. I'm doing this. I'm in the middle of creativity.
So yes.
Why?
Just asking.
No, I'm in the middle of this. I'm creatively creating at the moment. We will go as far as 4 o'clock at the max. At the max. We can end earlier, but 4 o'clock is our max. Does that sound good? Now, the next part of this. There is another phase to this whole thing. First things first. We put the mushroom down. And then you just put bone meal on it? There we go. Alright, perfect. Here we go. I have a method to my madness here. This only came about because people were all like, why aren't you making like a tall mushroom? Like, what?
I don't think that ever was a thing.
That was a thing. What are you talking about? Buddy. Horrible idea.
What is?
Nothing. Just the way I was doing this. I have a better way. I have to do this.
By the way, Foxy Grandpa, I noticed it was your 9-month sub anniversary. What is our sub baby called?
Oh no.
Does he even have a name? What the fuck? That shark is huge. Oh, it's a whale. That's a whale. Honey, there's a whale. A whale of a tail.
Okay, there's certain things that I did wrong here. Okay, I have a better idea to do this.
Are there whale sharks? Hold up. Whale sharks are still sharks, though.
Alright. I was trying. It did not work as well as I wanted it to, but that's fine.
nowhere near the house, so hopefully nothing catches on fire.
Why aren't you making shelters while you're out there?
What are you talking about? Why am I not making shelters? I don't have any wool. That's your job.
No, honey. Part of what you're doing, like, you make shelters on the way. If you go out too far, you have to, like, make a shelter for, like, if we end up traveling, we need midpoints.
Yeah, that's what
we
I'm
have to
doing.
rest.
I'm making another town.
I meant, like, just an outpost.
Yeah, it's gonna be an outpost town.
No, that's not how that works.
Outpost town, Port Sarum.
You took my mushroom!
Who did? Who did?
You took a portion of my mushroom!
Who?
Fucking Enderman!
That's really rare.
Hit him a few times. He's not coming back, though, for some reason.
Yeah, because it's raining. He probably teleported somewhere and died.
No. Hmm.
Denzel CM said he was gonna say put one up lower. I don't remember.
Put what lower? Oh. You meant the platform thing that I was doing? Yeah. It worked ultimately. I'm trying to remember, how do you make... That's a ladder. Oh. Stupid. Need... Oh, I have it. And then you go... I think that kind of works mostly. Because it doesn't need to be dimmed down here. Yeah. Yeah.
Phoenix will contributed to the Drunk Pokemon Stream Challenge.
Thank you for contributing to this challenge. Well, I'm.
They're actually really close to finishing it.
It's kind of scary.
Considering that we didn't stream for 6 days while the internet was down.
Yeah.
And to think, you yelled at me.
For what?
Actually, you spoke in very mild, even tones, but...
To tell you not to make it 3 million?
Yeah, and they're still hitting it.
They're not hitting 1 million even. 300,000. You literally set the original goal to like 2 million.
No.
You did.
I would never. That's not fair.
You were all like, they can do this. I'm like, no, they can't. And
They
even the
just don't
people
have
who had done
enough love.
calculations were all like, this isn't possible. That's granite. Alright. Mushroom, done. There went my axe.
And my axe.
No. No.
I have to thank you for the stream. Good night.
Aw, Gratuitous, you sleep.
Bye, Gratuitous. What? And what?
I think we should end the stream.
I'm enjoying it right now.
Okay.
We will end shortly-ish. If you are wanting to do,
I'm
like...
hungry.
Yeah, I told you that earlier. And you were like, let's start now. And I was like, but... See, I put this up here with the
I have to be in the mood for Pokemon. We're not playing Pokemon. We're drawing them.
Yeah, we're not playing Pokemon, we're drawing them.
By memory.
So the whole thing
Drunkenly.
is the whole thing, we've done it once before, is Isaac who drinks like never, and me who drinks like every weekend. We will be drinking on stream. And chat will end up mentioning a Pokemon, and then Isaac and I will both have to draw it in Microsoft Paint, and then we will have a comparison vote on whose looks more like the Pokemon. And considering I only really know the first 181 Pokemon, this will be an interesting
Hey,
time.
Ernest, how are ya?
I don't remember what else it needed here. No, I need a petal. I need one petal here. Petal.
Drunken drawing is always good.
Mana spreader. I knew it was gonna unlock new recipes.
New recipe.
Mana detector, mana void.
Where are you guys? I'm right here. Like, where are we located? We're in Pennsylvania,
Very frankly,
USA.
yes. Drunken drawing is always a good time, yes. The mana void is, in layman's terms, a grade for mana. Any mana poured into this block will simply vanish into the void, never to be seen again. Placing one of these under a mana pool will allow the pool to always accept mana, but void any it can hold. Even Chad from accounting.
No. No what, Phoenix?
I'm so confused what you're saying. The mana detector detects when a mana burst flows through it. Bursts pass through this block like air and provides a redstone signal for the occasion. Huh. Bodhi?
Are you talking about in Minecraft? Minecraft is completely randomly generated. You wouldn't recognize where we are in Minecraft. Because it's literally
And it's
unique.
not, we're not on a server that you can access anyways.
Is that what you're asking? I'm so confusion.
Runic altar is not something I'm interested in at the moment. Generate hydrangeas is what I was looking for. So I need 2 mushrooms. Okay, so I need blue. I was gonna get. So I need a mushroom. No, honey, you were wrong. But let me double check and make sure.
What? What's the question? Blue shimmering mushroom? No, you do not need a red mushroom.
According to the thing, it says I do.
Well, I've made them with the brown ones, so I think you're misreading.
Alright, let me check.
You just throw it into the altar, make sure the altar has water in it.
You craft them then. I've got 2 cyan shimmering mushrooms. There, I've got 4 of those. This music is kind of epic going on, I just realized. Okay. So I've got...
Smartest mana is pretty cool. What's it called? It's called Britannia.
Alright.
And it is really neat. Denzel, thank you very much for the 730. It will all go towards it. How far are you guys on this? Just so you know.
How do I add to the thing again?
You just throw it, hit Q. If you're throwing it into the altar, you just hit Q.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
We're at 86%. Jesus shit.
Of what?
The gold.
How do we make use of it?
What, you throw seeds in order to complete the spell.
Seeds?
Yeah, just seeds. Just normal seeds. They explain it as, like, everything is birthed from a seed.
I just know how that works.
Is it taking your ingredients?
I'm trying to make a hydrangea.
Okay.
Flowers act as liquid-based passive generators. They suck up any instant water in a 3x3 area at the same altitude around them, converting the water into mana. Unfortunately, even though they seem to function faster during rain, their base mana throughout is still rather slow. In addition, they decay after around 3 days, making them non-viable for long-term mana production.
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass to make, and they degrade over time. So
It's
that's why I
fine.
never use them.
I'm working on it. Hi, Bodhi.
And they only last like maybe
Okay.
4 Minecraft days.
I don't care. I'm working on it.
Okay.
But Petal Apothecary. To create plant life that can do their bidding, a botanist needs special means of infusing plants. Luckily, the Petal Apothecary can do that. Block when placed in the world and give it some water by right-clicking or throwing it will accept any mystical petals thrown into it, absorbing the energies. Once the correct petals have been provided, throwing any seeds in will finalize the crafting process. All functional and generating flora are made here. For more information, read through the respective sections. Seek right-clicking will remove the last item. Tossing vines into a cobblestone apothecary will give it an overgrown appearance, yeah. Comparators can detect an apothecary's fullness. Fucking hell. I have the wrong ones. I need 2 cyan shimmering mushrooms and then 2 mystical blue petals. That's my problem. Sneak clicking.
If you make anything, Ernest, you need to show it to us on Discord. I really like seeing when people make shit in Minecraft.
Mushroom.
How do we just... Zachville, 1, 2, 3,
Zachville, thank you very much for the follow.
Basics. It's been too long since I've done this, and I had done it beforehand on how to remove it. sneak right clicking the pedal apothecary with an empty hand.
Yeah, make sure you don't have a shield on either. Sometimes it fucks up if there's a shield on.
Alright. Q. And I need blue petals. It's a light blue petal. That's not what I want. Blue. Yeah. There. Q. Oh, you need and add seed. There it is. It tells you to add the seed.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell.
What happened?
I accidentally threw something else, so I have to remove it. Okay. There.
There you go,
Fancy
baby.
made. New electric magic.
You're a resort. Now you get to deal with the frustration of figuring out how the hydrangea works.
I think I have an idea of how it works. Oh no. What happened?
What? What'd you do, baby?
My tower is like completely decimated.
What? What do you mean?
It's the fucking stupid mod, I think. I think a creeper blew up part of it or something. I can't tell. There'd be a bigger crater.
I'll be back in a second. We'll see.
But the lack of the wood means all the wood got torn out. Because of that one mod I told you I hated. Fucking hell.
Fire?
Fire
Tom
from
says?
what?
Lightning strike. That would do it. Yeah, because the only way that wood would go away is if you used an axe on it. That'll do it. Every guy. Bodie! Hey! He's a very bad kitty sometimes. Thank you, Tom. I was almost there, but he definitely eyeballed it. Yeah, I told you, freaking lightning is a bitch. Yeah, that's lightning.
No, that wasn't lightning right now. That was me trying to remove a piece of the wood and destroying it all that was attached to it because of the mod that I hate. I hate that mod. I absolutely hate that mod. I hate that mod.
Alright, I'll disable it. Disable it now?
No, because it's not worth disabling at the moment. But I've been playing Minecraft off and on with you long enough that my default action to remove wood is to use the axe, and I just chopped all my wood in my tower out.
Yeah, it really pays to decorate with planks or full wood. Not logs.
I like doing the logs sometimes because it gives a more rustic look.
You can use full wood. You can do 4 logs at a time. It will give the same rustic appearance. It will give the same design, but it won't be affected by the mod. Don't make angry face at me. I am not wounded. Logs are fine. Just remember to fist the wood. Hey! I'll put a bed up for you in here. That way it doesn't happen again. Okay.
Fine. I don't know how the rest of the town is.
There's the town.
They're probably fine. Yeah, I don't like the lumberjack mods. I get the concept of them, and I like the idea.
I have never
don't
had a
think
single
they.
problem. And it's been super useful for somebody like me who uses a lot of wood and crafting.
I use the wooden crafting too. It's not
You
useful.
don't actually lumber though.
It's not useful.
It is, darling. It cuts my gathering time in 8ths.
Okay. Just gather normally. It's fine.
Just don't chop with your axe. It's also fine.
No. Just, it's... The destruction of an entire tree just because you're
For
chopping...
a jungle tree, it takes a lot longer than it takes for you to
Just
switch
deal
from your
with
axe
it.
to your hand.
We don't
Just
have...
deal with
No. Stop.
it. You stop.
You stop. It's a pain to get used to something, please. For that one, please.
I'll look into it.
I've consented to trying Britannia. You can consent to
I will
this.
look into it.
I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna put this away. That's stone. Let's see, this is stone. 1 iron. What is this? Flint? Flint. Coal. Flint. Arrow. I don't exactly need them yet, but
Thank you, Tom. It takes so fucking long. I don't use as much wood as I do. But I will look into alternative means.
I'm double fisting food. I don't want this pheasant egg. Let's go.
I think there's a mod out there that you just have to use a specific type of axometry to have it do it. So definitely look into
Are the axes as easy to make as the other axes, though?
Probably not. Meaning I understand where you're coming from with these ones, but only I can tell. If you combine 4 logs together, you will get 4 of those logs that look like logs all the way around. And you don't have to worry about accidentally chopping them down. Just saying.
Let me see what that looks like.
And you will never accidentally do it again.
But I can't get... Oh. I can still get the end pieces from another one. Okay.
And you can still get the, yeah, exactly. You can still get the MPs from the actual log, but then it won't take the entire thing down.
Let me see if I can get used to do.
Catch 22. Yeah, there you go. Oh wow, there's a lot of sharks under this ocean. Holy shit, they hungry.
Does it matter which way you put them?
No, they all look exactly the same no matter where you put them, if they're all in the same direction. God! I'm being stupid. I keep misplacing planks and it's driving me insane. Plus, till you've blown up half the server with a malfunctioning nuclear reactor, you don't know pain. Outside creepers, oh my god. What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
What happened?
The creeper destroyed the entire front of my gate.
Oh. Do you want me to turn off grief on creepers?
No.
I think there's a mod for that.
No, because that's not the point in us playing with survival. I haven't had a problem with it until now. It's the first time I've had a problem with it. It's fine, it's rebuildable. Plenty of cobblestone. And I have plenty of dirt. Just annoyed.
Oh, sharks aren't aggressive. Oh, sharks are only aggressive if you're at low health. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny.
That would be a normal shark.
That would be a normal shark. Well, most sharks. Bull sharks will attack you just because they're assholes.
I'm just out here here, trying to make things functional. Creepers are blowing up my ship. I've got to fix that still.
Oh, there's dolphins.
Just
Ooh, there's a man of war here, honey.
okay, yeah.
It's jelly. They're really pretty.
I'm trying to see how I had done this. That? No.
Hi, pretty jelly.
Definitely. So confused how I had this.
Moats or make fires, or get more cats. We could always get more cats. But in order to do that, we'd need to expand the town more so more naturally spawn. Or we can just start breeding the ones that we have.
Well, the fence is supposed to go further out and around. I just never got around to doing it.
Ow! Ow! I'm blind! What the fuck?
It's an unfriendly clue.
Oh my god, I'm blind and poisoned from colliding with a jellyfish. Oh my god, they're awful.
I can deal with learning how to use this wood.
Are you sure? You're
It's,
sure? I would really
it's the better medium of everything. Rather than worrying about shutting off a mod that's helping you, if I can still get the same appearance and look out of something, then it works as a good in-between. It takes more wood to do what I used to do, but
like, get
at least it
lumber so
won't be
quick.
chopped down. I need more wood now. 'Cause now
Have you tested that they don't get lumber? Try it real quick before you go any further.
they get lumber.
They do. Okay. Never mind.
It's not a good balance, because now I just use more wood to accomplish what I had before and it still all breaks.
You got help? I just got done with the
I'm gonna turn this oak wood into charcoal.
Are you sure?
It's worthless. It takes too much wood.
Oh, these are pretty. Honey, come here.
I'm busy.
Oh, whoa.
I don't even know where you are.
Follow the road outside of town. They're like blue and yellow eels. Oh, so pretty. Ow! They hurt! Oh, I hit a jellyfish. Oh my god, it's so small!
No.
What?
Tom suggested I might be able to turn it back, and I put it in my...
No, you can't turn.
No. It just turns into wooden planks. I don't even understand the point in it, other than the fact that it doesn't have an end piece like it's a log. The other thing you can do with these roads, which I had done, was you need to light the path.
Well, I'm not done yet, darling.
You do it as you're going.
No!
You do it as you're going.
I'm in the middle of doing
You
something.
do it as you're going. Are you intentionally not making the path straight, or did you have
Yes.
dirt?
I'm intentionally not making the path straight.
It looks like it doesn't look good.
You have no choice here.
You don't have
You
a
make
railing.
the path.
The bridge is just floating pieces. Oh wait, no, you actually suspend it. Sort of. That would fall apart in reality.
Honey,
What?
remember when I said I would beat the shit out of you? This is one of those times.
See, around in the point when you opened the door to get into this tunnel, I would have made a point where you could, like, sleep. Where am I going? You have two different paths.
The only path that goes somewhere here.
So you have one that goes all the way to the end and you decide to stop digging.
No, I got confused.
Then you went outside and stuck torches everywhere.
No, this is just so I don't have monsters spawning on this. No, wait, no, you passed them. Turn around. They're in the water there.
Where are
Those
they?
eels. You see him?
Yeah, what are they?
It's just an eel. Now, if you really want fun, you see this little guy? Touch him.
No. What, this little one? Oh, ow. He poisons me. I'm blinded. Is blinding normal to Minecraft?
Yeah, if you eat the, what's it called? The pufferfish.
You didn't even build stairs up there. Wow. Man-o-wars are not that tiny IRL.
No, that's not the Man of War. The Man of War was gigantic. Like, gigantic. That is not the one that I was talking about.
That was a tiny jellyfish.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, no, that wasn't it.
I thought there'd be like railings to this. There'd be like some decorations.
I'm not done
on
yet!
I thought that like there's an entrance into a cave here. I thought there'd be like it protected so that
You know what?
wouldn't hurt.
You know what? You just gained the ability to do it all on your fucking own! Aren't you happy? Are you excited?
I did it last time.
You upgraded from wizard to fucking goon.
You mean architect of the world? I already am. There's someone that's... Oh wait, it's a flower. I thought there was like a weird creature that was blue. It's just a blue flower. A weird blue flower. Yeah. Oh, I can't have it. Mystical
I
petals.
like how you, like, hesitated. It's a fucking eel. What did you think it was gonna do?
Murder me.
Barracudas don't even murder people.
This is Minecraft. How would
They
I know?
bite.
Bye, Frankly Ernest.
Bye, frankly, Ernest. Oh, go on. But even a barracuda won't fucking attack you.
Alright. Back to doing this wood thing.
Hi, Bornan. How are you?
I'm gonna just put these down.
Somebody's very excited for Minecraft.
What?
Somebody is very excited for Minecraft.
Minecrafts. Okay. More wood. More wood. More woods.
Somebody said to me the other day that they wish we played Minecraft.
What?
Like, ever. And I'm like, what are you talking about? We play it
Well, we don't always play it.
We play it pretty frequently, though.
Not lately. Lately, we haven't been playing a lot of stuff together.
Oh, did you miss playing games with me? That's a no? That's a I fucking hate you, honey.
That's I mentioned to you multiple times that we
Why
should
don't
play
you
certain
love me?
things. No, it's fine. We're allowed to go in and out of modes where we don't play a bunch of things together and then we play a bunch of things together. I still want to do some more Don't Starve with all the new updates since we haven't seen anything, really. I'm really curious about the new updates. I'd have to look and see which characters were updated again beyond the basic few that we know. Yeah, 'cause I can't do anything. Okay, so this will have to be that, and this will have to be that, and then the cyan shimmering mushrooms we'll put there. We have one hydrangea actually here. Let's just make another hydrangea. Oh shoot, I need more seeds to do that. I have more seeds. There they are. There we go. 2 hydrangeas. With no known idea of how it works yet. But that'll be easy enough. So I'm gonna do this and we'll refill. And I'm gonna come here and do this. And we'll refill. I kind of feel like I should somehow move around some of the stuff in here. Maybe make the pool down here with those things down here. Maybe want the chest in between right here. I don't know. But my thought is, and I don't know if it'll work, I'll have to test it out. I actually get cave noises underground in my little dungeon area. Don't starve, oh my god. I mean, that'll be much further in the future if it happens. Here, I'm gonna go plant these little flowers around the town. I'm gonna show the villagers that I care about them.
No.
Here you go, thank you for your hard work. Here you go, thank you for your hard work. Here you go, thank you for your hard work. Okay. Now that I've shown my supreme love for them,
Supreme love?
my supreme love, I am gonna say we should call it. No? Yes?
If you want to, it's up to you.
What?
If you want to, it's up to you.
I'm getting a little tired, which means I'm probably getting a little hungry. And I've been going since 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So, slightly shorter than my normal weekday streams. Slightly, like an hour. Also, this music makes building feel epic. It's an 11-hour Minecraft OST video, just music thing on YouTube. So, I figured it was worthwhile. But I do like these candles. It's one of my favorite things out of one of the mods. Just being able to use the bees for the beeswax and make the candles. And then make the candles all colored. It's beautiful. So, anyways. Let's
Nice
see
room.
who we could possibly go off and say hello
Jackass,
to.
thank you very much for the follow.
Yes. Gotcha, girl. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, gotcha, girl. I get it. I'm a stupid bitch.
Wow. We haven't said hi to Artful Dodge in a while. He's doing some art. You guys should show him some love. Say hello. Thank you for being here. We hope to see you guys again later. Have a wonderful time, and bye-bye.